Today's video is going to be a little bit different. I wanted to explain a bit about the financial implications of buying a house like this one. And it will partly explain why some jobs that we're doing are not being done exactly how I'd like to do them immediately. The reason that we're in a bit of a rush, is a bit time sensitive, quite time sensitive, is because we could not get a conventional mortgage on this house. We couldn't get a mortgage because the house was deemed to be uninhabitable. It didn't have what the surveyor deemed to be a adequate bathroom, kitchen. It had no heating, and at the time there was a big hole in the roof at the front. And so basically, as far as we understand it, the mortgage surveyor will have ticked a box that said uninhabitable. And because of that, normal mortgage terms, normal banks won't lend on houses like that. So what we had to do was take out a bridging loan, which is for a 12-month term, and we have to pay it back within 12 months. Now, we're in the position, because we've bought a house that will increase in value just by having a kitchen and a bathroom and some central heating. We are not worried about paying back that bridging loan. But the bridging loan, the interest on the bridging loan is quite high. And so the longer we have the loan for, the more interest we're going to pay back. And we've only got 12 months in total anyway. So the bridging loan will be paid back with the mortgage when we get a conventional mortgage, because structurally there's nothing wrong with this house. It just was not in a habitable condition. So, but we want to get rid of the bridging loan as quickly as possible because it's accruing interest daily. It equates to about £2,000 a month in interest, which, when you say it like that, is quite it's quite a frightening figure, but it's completely manageable somehow. Thankfully, we don't have to pay back £2,000 a month every month. They roll up the payments and you pay them in a lump sum at the end when you pay back the loan, and you can pay it back at any point. But that is why we're in a little bit of a rush. Not everything is going to be done perfectly best way straight off. Some things are just not needed to get the mortgage on the house. The most important parts are that it is warm and dry, that it has a bathroom and a kitchen, and really that's all we need it to be. So we've concentrated on the kitchen. The sitting room will be finished, the hallway will be finished. Some of the other rooms won't be, some of the bedrooms won't be, and when we move in, the children will share a room. They share a room, the three of them share a bedroom at the moment, without any issue. And actually, I don't think they want to sleep in their own bedrooms. They might say they do, but I don't think that they really, they're going to miss each other terribly. So I think that we're better just maybe doing 2 rooms upstairs, the bathroom, the kitchen, the sitting room and the hallway, as best we can. Anything else that gets done is wonderful, but it's not, none of it's essential to get the money. So for example, the fireplace that we took out that was in the living room, if we were doing this so that we were going to move in and it was all going to be perfect, we would be investigating replacing that fireplace, but it's just an expense we don't need to have at the moment, and we don't need to have a working fireplace to move in. So that probably, once the wall has been plastered, we might put a fire surround on, but we'll probably just put a piece of board over the front of it and worry about it when we've moved in and we have some more cash, more readily available cash. But at the moment, every penny is going into getting the house into a state where we can move in. We're hoping, so we got the house at the end of March, very end of March, beginning of April. It's now the middle of May. I am hopeful that we will have moved in by August. Well before August, I think. but it's the middle of May. I don't know. It's difficult to judge. I'd like to move in as soon as possible.